Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Bulletmarvs video. So today is the pickups from which I got from the Super Retro Game Fair in Doncaster today. Nothing like waking up first thing in the morning on a bitter, cold day to spend loads of money on video games. Couldn't ask for a better Saturday. Could you? Really? Honestly? But anyway, let's begin with what I got. So I'll start with the first thing. So I did get, obviously, Pokemon Blue for the Game Boy. I've got Yellow, I've now got Blue, my girlfriend's also got Red, so now I can trade and I can literally catch them all, meaning I can be the #1 Pokemon master. So I can now be the greatest, which is fantastic. Not too bad actually for price. They're asking like 12 quid for this one. Red was £8 because I had damage label, but there were other stalls selling it for like 20-25 quid, so I'm happy to pay like 12 quid for it, to be honest. The battery save seems to work as well, which is the main thing as well, so I don't need to have to solder on a new battery or anything like that. But if I do, it's easy enough done. There was another seller there who had some just WonderSwan games laid about, like they were trash. I went and I got them all pretty much. So you know that whenever I go to these conventions or anything, I see WonderSwan stuff, I go and get it because the WonderSwan is just a bitching console with a brilliant and unique library, even though I don't speak a single word of Japanese. So I did get this one. I'm not even going to try and pronounce them unless I recognise the franchise. I think this is the Pocket Gundam 2 game, so that'll be an interesting little RPG to play. I've got a game called Anchorfield Z. All in really nice condition. And I've also got SD Gundam Summit Episode 1. Obviously, with the WonderSwan, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of Gundam games, with it being Bandai as well. And also, I've got this one, the only English bit is Shaman Kin for the WonderSwan colour. But this is in the WonderSwan Crystal package rather than the WonderSwan colour package. So this is one of the later releases for the system. And while having a look around, I did see an NES game which I thought, you know what, I'll pick up because I've heard a lot of good things. So I thought, can give it a try. Where's the harm in that? So overall, I got Blaster Master, and it was a reasonably good price, to be honest. I did bundle this up with Batman on the Game Gear as well, so I could just get them flat and bundle them together, 15 quid. Not going to say no to that there. And also, weirdly, there was a guy there who had loads of sealed, like brand new Wii U games. So I picked up Wonderful 101 and this one here, but we're asking like 35 quid on Wonderful 101. I'm like, nah mate, it's a dead system and it's still relatively new. I'm not going to pay 35 quid. It has to be a really, really ultra rare RPG or something like that for it. So I ended up just sticking with this though, obviously, because I'm a big fan. Resident Evil Revelations, nice, factory sealed. Seems a shame to break this, lol. I'm going to be playing on this probably later on my wonderful Wii U, because it's such a good console that don't get a lot of love and gets shat on because not a lot of people knew really what the Wii U was. They thought it was just an add-on for the Wii rather than its own separate console, because Nintendo is Nintendo. I also got this, so with this one, while me and my girlfriend were on the circle of the shop floor, I saw this and I'm like, ooh, I quite fancy that actually. But it did have a bigger price tag, so I kept coming back to it. I was and ahhing, went outside for the cheeky fag with my girlfriend, and she was saying like, look, would you, if you got back and you didn't get this item, would you regret it? And I was like, yeah. And I had the money to do so, just being thrifty as all hell today for some reason. So I gave in and I did get this, and I did spend a bit of money on it, but it is one of the rarer games on the Game Boy. Not a lot of them were produced, didn't sell well. I'm looking forward to actually giving it a fresh go with fresh eyes, rather than looking at it as, why isn't it like the others? And that is Resident Evil Gaiden. Nice, complete in box. Does come with the protective cover because the box has got some damage to it, but that is to be expected with Game Boy games. They're never pristine, because a lot of people used to just throw the boxes away because it would just package in, unlike with Sega games with like hard clamshell. So I'm happy to get this complete in box to go with my ever-growing Resident Evil obsession. And the last two items that I got were two systems for a system that, well, two games for a system that I got last month at the Retro Game Fair in Leeds. And I got two Neo Geo CD games, both in real good condition, real good pricing on them, considering what they are. And I got these from a seller called Console Passion. They're always there. The prices tend to be on that higher end, but sometimes you do find some gems in there. So I did get these two. So I got Railbout Fatal Fury there, so the first one, and I got the Railbout Fatal Fury Special as well, which has more characters, and these look absolutely beautiful with my last item, which I can't show you because it's plugged in, and that is the RGB SCART cable from retrogamingcables.co.uk for the Neo Geo CD. It's worthwhile getting these cables. I've noticed a difference moving from S-Video to RGB SCART on my Bang & Olufsen 32-inch television, and now it is so clear is the image. There's no colour bleed or anything like that. The cables are fantastic. It's got a splitter for the composite audio, so I can split like right and left channels as well, so it is worth getting. They are a bit expensive, being like £18 for these ones, or you can get the upgraded Pack a Punch, which might be 30-40 quid, but those are on pre-order, and I wasn't able to get them, unfortunately, so I just got the standard one. The standard one is still beautiful, still high quality cable. Every console that I have uses them, unless I can run it through component video. Or it's the NES for some reason, which just has composite, because Nintendo's weird in that respect. So yeah, so overall, the convention area, the market stalls, really good. I did get the early ticket, but I did get there a bit later, so we got there at, must have been 10:30, but we were lucky enough to say, like, I just asked, oh yeah, I'd let all the early entry people in. They went, oh yeah, just go through, it's fine. I'm like, right, okay, so I went in with my ticket, gave them that. And it was nice and quiet in the area at the beginning, so I did get to have a good look around, have a look at some unique items and everything like that, and just get a few bats here and there. I didn't really do any like splurge, like buying on stuff really, apart from the Wonderswan games. But overall, it was a real good convention. The only thing is, at these places, because it's small venues, well, it was a big venue than normal, but still quite small, a lot of people in there. There's some corners where, there were some areas where you just couldn't get into it, and that was starting to frustrate me, so I ended up going at about 12:30. We ended up leaving at about 12:30, going back into Leeds. But overall, can't complain. Got some great finds, look forward to playing on them all, and I hope you enjoy what I've got there. If you have any questions on them, or want a bit more information on the Wonderswan or anything like that, just feel free to leave a comment in the section below or anything like that. If you was there and you're a YouTuber, feel free to link me, like, you know, send us a link to your video and channel, and if I like it, I'll subscribe. And if you like my stuff, you can subscribe to me. So if you like this video, like it, feel free to leave a comment in the section below. If you want to see more of these, feel free to subscribe. But as I say at the end of every video, keep on gaming.